I want to go over the settings of a sand filter multi-port valve. This happens to be a Triton TR60. So here's the multi-port valve, and you move it, of course, by pushing down the handle and turning. And we always turn them clockwise. The filter position right here that's where you're always going to leave it when it's just operating on a day-to-day basis. This is also the normal position for vacuuming the pool. The next setting is waste. This is when you want to send the water out the waistline, and you can vacuum like when you have dead algae or a whole lot of dirt in your pool and you're not doing a normal vacuum, but it's a really dirty pool. You want to use the waste setting, bypass that filter. The close setting, that's mostly used when your equipment is lower than the pool level, and you close that in order to take off the pump pot lid so that water doesn't overflow while you do that. In most settings, most cases, you're not going to use the close setting. Underneath the handle here is the backwash setting, and that's used to clean the filter. It sends the water backwards through the bed of sand that's in this barrel right here. And you usually run a backwash cycle for every 10 days or 2 weeks. But when the pressure rises 8 to 10 pounds above clean pressure on this filter gauge, that's really when you're supposed to backwash. So you do that backwash cycle typically for about 1.5 to 2 minutes. The next setting is Recirculate. This is how you send water through the valve. You bypass the filter but send the water back to the pool. So the rinse setting is going to be used, or I'm sorry, Recirculate setting is going to be used like when you want to add some chemicals. You just want to use the pump to help stir that up. Or if your pump is being worked on and your filter has a leak or something, you can use this to keep circulating the pool while the problem is being worked out. Rinse. This is used after the backwash cycle. So after you do the 2-minute or so backwash here, you then rotate on around to the rinse position, and you run that rinse cycle for about 15 seconds to 30 seconds until the water is coming out clear. That just cleans out the last little bit of dirt that might normally go into your pool if you don't use the rinse cycle. So rinse right after a backwash, and that brings us right back to filter. Now anytime you move this, you want to always shut the pump off, so you're never going to move this handle while the pump is running.